Good night to everyone. Today I brought some friends Carlotta, Imelda and Mercedes. They are going to tell you about the areas with herbaceous and shrub vegetation. Make yourself comfortable but do not sleep.
Hi sweeties, I'm going to start. Be with me. The herbaceous plants develop naturally in different densities and substrates that form a cover are classified as dense and open, furly and continental, and wooded and no-wooded. Now we will see the herbaceous family tree, which we'll see in detail. The first is dense herbaceous of no-wooded mainland. These do not present arboreal elements, are located in areas with edaphic and climatic limitations. B is a dense herbaceous of no-wooded mainland, to purpose by surface with present arboreal elements and are located in areas with edaphic limitations as well as in moorlands and soft mountains. C is dense herbaceous of the mainland with shores that characterized by present scarce soft elements that cover between 2% and 30% of the area and are located in areas with ozonic and climatic limits. Okay, and D are dense no-wooded florally herbaceous with cover at 70% of the area and are constantly oversaturated in periods of rain. These can be present are sheet of water. Now, for the following, Imelda will be explained.
Thanks, Carlotta. 84 years he don't see you. No. What else? Furthermore, exists a dense wooded fluted herbacea that has the presence of trees and shrub elements. In change, the agriculture is composed mainly by leaves of great size. Okay. In the other, the helical are an atypical vegetation that increase quickly and invades the mangrove clearings. Oh yes. Sorry, the years don't arrive alone. What else? And we have, in other hand, the open grasslands. These be subdivided in three: the open grasslands, the rocky open grassland, and the sandy open grassland. Okay, the open grasslands are unstructured originally that not altered by humans. These compose a coverage of 30% to 70% of the occupancy. And the other, the sandy open grasslands, also covers an area of 30% to 70% by the total area. This doesn't have an arboreal element. Now we are going to listen to Mercedes. How are you, Mercedes?
Thanks, Imelda. But let's continue. Rocky open grassland are areas with natural open herbaceous vegetation. They develop on areas rocky and stony substrates that do not retain moisture. Bushland included territories covered by bush vegetation develop naturally in different densities and substrates, and it can be divided into dense bushland and open bushland. The dense bushland has an irregular canopy with more than 70% of area, and the open bushland has a discontinuous canopy with cover 30 and 70% of area. Sclerophyllus open bushland has stony shrubs and small trees with hard with sticks like cacti, As for the open mesophilic bushland, it has stunted shrubs and small trees from humid areas. And here are photos of this family. On the other hand, secondary vegetation or in transition takes place in abandoned agriculture areas and in areas where natural vegetation was destroyed by occurrence of natural events. In the first place, the high secondary vegetation are areas with an irregular canopy and presence of shrubs and veins which correspond to intermediate stages of plant succession after deforestation or afforestation of grassland. And finally, the lower secondary vegetation has the same condition but correspond to the initial stages of the plant succession.